Did you know that only 18% of Americans said it was very important that a woman be elected president during their lifetime? That's a shockingly low number, especially given that women make up over half the population. In this video, we're going to explore some of the reasons why so few Americans support a woman president. We'll talk about sexism, traditional gender roles, and a lack of female representation in leadership positions. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Global Lens channel. Today, we're diving deep into a thought-provoking topic: why only 18% of Americans care about electing a woman president. It's a statistic that might surprise you. There are a number of reasons why so few Americans support a woman president. These reasons include sexism, traditional gender roles, and a lack of female representation in leadership positions.
What women are saying, Bernie, how does it happen that I work in an office, I work in a plant, and I get paid 79 cents on the dollar compared to the guy in the other office doing the same work? And you know what the answer to that question is? It is old-fashioned sexism.
Sexism. Sexism is still a major problem in our society, and it plays a role in why so few people support a woman president. A 2022 study by the Pew Research Center found that 58% of Americans believe that women face more discrimination than men in the workplace. This discrimination can make it difficult for women to advance in their careers, and it can also make them less likely to be seen as qualified for leadership positions.
When I became finance minister, I was surrounded by men. When I joined the IMF, I was surrounded by men. So it's not something that is new for me, but it's something that is always disappointing, because we do a much better job when we are better represented, both genders, male and female. So in all the positions that I've had, and I continue to do that, I want to make sure that women get promoted, that they get a chance, and that if they have the talent and if they want it, they are given a chance. But it is tough, let's face it.
Traditional gender roles. Traditional gender roles also play a role in why so few people support a woman president. In many societies, women are still expected to be primary caregivers for their children and their homes. This can make it difficult for women to run for office or to hold leadership positions.
I'm just passionate about the fact that I know that if you put more women in senior level roles, if you put more women into technology roles, not only will companies deliver better, more innovative products for their customers, the world is going to be a better place. Women have the unique skill sets: empathy, relationship building, collaboration. And I'm passionate as a mother of three, where two are daughters, that they are raised and they see the ability that they can do whatever role that they want to do without the barriers and the challenges that women in my generation have had to face.
Lack of female representation in leadership positions. Finally, the lack of female representation in leadership positions also contributes to the lack of support for a woman president. When people don't see women in leadership positions, they are less likely to believe that women are capable of leading. The implications of these findings are significant.
I will not be lectured about sexism and misogyny by this man. He has said, what if men are by physiology or temperament more adapted to exercise authority or to issue command? I was very offended personally when the Leader of the Opposition, as Minister for Health, said abortion is the easy way out. I was offended too by the sexism of the Leader of the Opposition catcalling across this table at me as I sit here as Prime Minister. I was offended when the Leader of the Opposition went outside in the front of Parliament and stood next to a sign that said, "Ditch the witch." Sexism should always be unacceptable. The Leader of the Opposition says that people who hold sexist views are not appropriate for high office. Well, I hope the Leader of the Opposition has got a piece of paper and he is writing out his resignation. If he wants to deal with sexism in this parliament, he could change his behaviour, he could apologise for all these past statements, and the Leader of the Opposition should think seriously about the role of women in public life, because we are entitled to a better standard than this.
If we want to see more women in leadership positions, we need to address the root causes of the problem. We need to combat sexism, challenge traditional gender roles, and increase female representation in leadership positions. If you found this video enlightening, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Thank you for joining me today on Global Lens, and I'll see you in the next one.